Oh, okay. Hello. I think we're live. Alright, so today we're going to be working on the world a little bit more. Playing around with this interaction that I discovered at the end of the last stream, and just working on compressing this a little bit as well, to make it a little bit more viable for building puzzles around that. But yeah, otherwise, probably also gonna be doing a little bit of Desert Bus World today on stream. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I guess first thing I want to do is mess around with this a little bit more because I just want to see what else is possible with this. So we can do that. Okay, it doesn't seem to have any interesting effects there. Right, we found that this is like a single toggle, but if we use the bomb bug, it double toggles. It hits both switches. So Leaf can only hit one switch at a time, but uh, the bomb bug can hit two. I want to see what an Angry Eye can do. So we're going to try this as well. Shoot, okay. Oh, this hits both switches. Interesting. I thought it only hit one, but this actually just hits both. That's fascinating. Oh, right, there's a monster block there. You're gonna go do TOCR in a few days? Okay. I thought you said you were already grinding it. Or do you mean that you're gonna finish? Oh, okay. I don't really know too much about um that, I guess, Roblox stuff, that platformer thing that you're doing, so I don't really know if it's like if you fall, you have to start all the way from the beginning kind of thing, or if it's like, is it like a Faudian type of game, or are there like checkpoints? Okay, this is probably not going to do anything, but I'm super curious. It's a rage game. Yeah, but like, rage games can have checkpoints too. Okay, yeah, that doesn't. I thought that this might do like a extendo thing upwards, and then you'd have like a toggle switch on a toggle switch, because that's how other things interact, but yeah, evidently not. That's not how this one works. was closer to like statue rubble. I'm kind of curious to know though, like, what if I put the statue rubble here and then toggle switch? Yeah, you can do that. Super weird. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, wait, hang on, no. I'm pretty sure that's how it always worked. Right? Yeah, it's always a double toggle. I thought I saw a single toggle for a moment, but do not try COV if you play it ever. Okay. Listen, I'm willing to try your ETOH thing once. I'm willing to try it once. For like one stream. And probably not until after I have finished playing with Leaf's Odyssey, which may never happen, I don't know. But I'm willing to give it a try, and then I'll probably give up on it and then never touch it again. But I'm willing to at least try it once. So Statue Rebel doesn't seem to do much of anything at all. Which is kind of what I expected, because Statue Rebel generally doesn't do a whole lot. At least when stacked. You never know, you just gotta try stuff. Yeah, so Statue Rebel doesn't do anything. Okay, well that's certainly an idea that we can use for a puzzle later. But I'm gonna shelve that for now. I'm gonna keep that in the back pocket, because that one seems like a really interesting interaction. I wonder... Okay, toggle floor over water... Actually, Well, no, we have because it's on a block first, so it doesn't really mean. I'm just trying to think about ways that we could do interesting things with this. Like, what if we made these multi-push? Oops. It'd be kind of cool if we could, like, dunk the switch in the water and see, like, which one comes out first. But I don't think we can do that when it's sitting on top of a push block, because it's kind of, like, glued to the push block. If the first tower is hard, then you know how hard the game is, yeah. I'm certain of that. Too hard. Major skill issue. Well, I mean, not everybody wants to play a platformer. Like a really hard rage game platformer. Alright, I think I'm done messing around with this. This is interesting. We'll definitely do something with that, I'm sure, but for now, I want to try a little bit of optimization here. So, So we're just going to try something like this. Yeah, this is a little bit more compact. Yeah, well, then you'd need to have some kind of bomb bug here to blow up. Clean that up. Then we need some passage into this right area. We want to clean that up, which we could just open up here, I think. Potentially. So Leaf could like walk in here. These could all be dropped, and then we can just go and kill the rest of the bomb bugs. I think that's actually the cleanest solution here. Another thing we could potentially do is actually put the monster blocks on these doors. I think that could be kind of interesting. Same with these monster blocks. We could put these on top of these doors, and that would compress this a little bit. Oh, actually, no, we can't. We can't put these ones on these doors because of the fact that they're shared with this contraption here. Yeah, okay. I don't know, this is probably good enough for now. But yeah, this is a slightly more compact version of what I had earlier. Just need to make sure that the wiring is still the same. Yeah, this door is hooked up to that right plate. Yeah, it's just this, and these two. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. This is... Oh wait, that. Okay, then we skip one, go to this. And you go to this. I think this is still hooked up to the correct plate. Yeah. But that's fine. You saw a person rage at the first tower so hard they said, kill it with fire, and the critter that sleeps with a teddy bear. Then they left after saying that. Best rage moment you have seen. Okay. Oh, Leaf can definitely mess with this. I don't know, I still find this just so mesmerizing to watch. Alright. So we're gonna try to integrate this into a puzzle later. I think for now, though, I want to go back to the existing puzzles I have here. So we have invasion. Actually, let's try testing this thing. See how this goes. I'm gonna press that. So we need what, 8 keys? I'm just trying to mess around with this a little bit. Oh, well. So you get 3 Terra keys. One can be used for this. And that gives us another prime. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Oh! Okay, that's interesting. This is not a solution. How you fell off in F8? Sure, tell me. Oh, really? Okay, hang on, let me check. Oh, thank you. I had no idea. Uh, Is that better? That should be better. Okay, that's something I need to learn to check before I start stream. Good to know. I don't think I ever bothered with this room. Let's just pretend I have an extra prime. This one has a prime. Oh, this one requires a sky key? I don't think I have a sky key anywhere. Oh, I didn't save the solution for this one. Well, that sucks. I mean, it's not like it's hard or anything. Okay, I say that. And then I screw it up, but... Whoops. Alright, sure. So that's, what, like 7 prime keys? And then this one would be the 8th one. Except, I don't know why this requires a sky key, because I don't think I ever put a sky key anywhere, so... That's something that needs to change. Yeah, if this requires a sky key... It's probably because it's related to this room. I guess I can put a sky key here. Yeah, I'll put the sky key there. Then you can get into this room, which I kind of don't really know what this is about exactly. I don't know if this is even solvable in its current state. Oh, wait, I think it is, sort of. No, it's not. Well, I think it's cheesable in its current state. Well. Actually, maybe this isn't solvable. I'm trying to remember what the heck this was even about. Oh no, we still have to... Yeah, we still have to hit that. Is this not as cheesable as I thought? I thought this was way cheesable. Oh no, this is totally cheesable. Okay, but not like that. Okay, this is how I wanted to do this. With that. Wait, I need to kill you. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a little too easy. Okay, let me read what you had to say. Fell from a 3-stud wrap, an easy jump. I tried to save myself, but my dumb self got flung and did a 720 around the tower all the way to F6. Okay, so you like fell from F8 to F6. That's pretty nasty. Or at least that sounds pretty nasty. Normal terms, I fell from an easy jump, then got flung. Also, when I mean around the tower, I mean the inside. Getting flung means your character flings around the inside of a tower from bad frames and physics. Okay, interesting. Honestly, this kind of just reminds me of all that Trackmania deep dip stuff. Alright, so that's not enforceable. So how do we enforce what we want here? Or is it even possible to? I don't know if it's possible to differentiate between hitting a switch twice and just not hitting it at all. At least in this case, because Angry Eyes, their laser firing phase happens after monsters move, I'm pretty sure, which is kind of difficult to work with. Like, let me think about this. There might be a way to differentiate, but it's gonna be kind of hard. Yeah, see, like, even if you do this, you can see that this door pulses, but it doesn't actually affect anything. These monsters have already moved. Getting flung is the worst and rarest thing that can happen in a tower, but it is more common if you have a lot of speed, like, for example, falling. And I fell on a slope and a lag spike. Honestly, some of that sounds like it was kind of out of your control. I'm not going to lie, that doesn't sound very fun. Bad physics, bad frames. Yeah, I don't know, that doesn't sound like a super fun way to lose progress. Okay, I'm getting some ideas. Let me try this. Yeah, that happens like way too late in the turn for it to matter. It'd be cool to be able to detect if a toggle switch was hit at all. Instead of like if it gets hit twice in the same turn, then it doesn't really count. I don't know if there's a way to do this actually. This might not be possible. Like, I don't know, if I put a trapdoor under it or something? Yeah, no, that doesn't work. Getting flung as a tech, people need to install the Fling Helper add-on to stop the RNG. Interesting. Is that allowed? Like, installing extra add-ons? Or is that considered cheating? I guess if it's like to stop RNG, then maybe it would be allowed. I guess it depends on the community and their leaderboards. The add-on is in the tower? Oh, okay. Yeah, this just reminds me of like all the crazy bugs and stuff that people use in like Trackmania to get like the best times, fastest way only or whatever. TLCR does not have the add-on. Okay. I mean, I'm probably never gonna play TLCR. Let's be real. How else can I, like, realistically enforce this solution? Because what I really want is something like this, right? Except I want there to be a wall, like here. Okay, actually, no, not there, here. Right? Like, that's cool. Oh wait, that's still hitting the switch. How? ETOH towers have a lot of bugs like wall hopping and LHJS, don't know what that is, and ladder flicking, which are all used in towers. Look them all up if you wanna after stream. They're useful glitches to learn if you play. Oh boy. So like you have to know glitches to play it? Well, this is interesting. I think this is like a triple toggle. Because like, okay, you can see like the top beam hits the toggle switch because it stops here. The lower beam hits the bomb bug, which causes an explosion. So that should be two toggles only. But then it gets hit a third time and this door still closes. The dev is like a chill dev who only patches bugs if it's game breaking. Yeah, okay. That's cool. It's always cool to see interesting tech in games and see what developers decide to do with that. Like, do they patch it out or what do they do? I feel like a lot of bugs in Leaf's Odyssey get patched, which is why I'm kind of surprised that Chimera bug exists and that's still like a thing. Like I know that the plan is eventually to patch that out and then have like a sort of like feature flag or whatever that lets you go back to the old behavior. And I think there was something about ice physics with multi-push blocks that was going to get changed as well, but yeah, that hasn't happened yet, and I don't know if it'll ever happen, so it's kind of an interesting situation. This is really unexpected because I really thought that this would, huh. I thought this would hit both the snake and the bomb bug, and then the switch would fall past the bomb bug explosion, and then it wouldn't get hit. Because I literally have a test room that is exactly that scenario, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like in this one, the switch doesn't get hit. This might be a turn order thing, actually. I don't know if I've ever tested it, like left versus right. It's like, yeah, this is literally just this activates this, and that's all. I have a feeling that it is a left versus right thing. It's all turn order. Yeah, this is totally a turn order thing. Interesting. So like if we were to replace these eyes with flying snakes carrying eyes. So this eye would have precedence over this one. Well, not like that. Oh, I need to get rid of this. Oh my god. Oops. Oh my god. Stop. Yeah, see, now that works. Well, if Alex adds that flag thing, I think he should have it so in world settings, when you make a world, you can turn it on so you can use the bug. Yeah, there's probably... I honestly don't know how he's going to implement it, but yeah, there's going to be some kind of setting that lets you switch the version. Oh, wait, but when you want to make a world, turn it on so you can use the bug. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if you'll allow that, like allow people to create new worlds using old mechanics without, rolling back the game itself to an older version. That is kind of interesting to think about. I have a feeling that won't be happening, but I don't know. Oh, right, I cannot do that. Oh, right, that's still gonna happen. I mean, fair enough. Like, I'm not gonna say like, oh, it's impossible to do. I just don't think he will do it. I don't know, maybe you can convince him. Yeah, it's a turn order thing. Oh yeah, no, I don't doubt that it's possible. I'm just not sure that Alex Diener is going to do that. Just because. I don't know if he has like a lot of motivation to do that. I mean, I guess if it's like heavily requested or something, then sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure why he would do that. You convince him to keep oh, the three button speed glitch. Why are you calling it TPG now? Why does it keep changing names every single day? We went from like Speedy Ferret to like three button speed to what's TPG? And did you actually convince him to keep it? Or was he just saying, I'm just gonna keep it because it's cool movement tech? It'd be nice to have like a consistent name though, you know? I don't know. Three button glitch? Uh, I mean, I guess like who's actually playing this game, right? It's like people like us who build the puzzles. So, I mean, I don't know. I guess it kind of makes sense. Like, if the user base wants to keep something, then might as well, right? Listen to the community. I mean, fair enough. You think he should keep it because it doesn't affect the game? Yeah. Well, it does sort of affect the game, but I think he's just patching out those weird effects instead of patching out the glitch itself, which is fair. I think the movement system in this game does have some odd quirks. Like, like if you press like multiple keys at the same time, right? It just kind of like cancels the animations and it just kind of happens pretty much almost instantly. Like you can move diagonally pretty quickly if you just mash two keys at once. But like it does still simulate all the moves correctly, so it's not really an issue. Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, like when Chimera bug got discovered, and I submitted Chimera Lab, it was basically like there was a bunch of other weird behaviors that could be triggered if you hit certain edge cases. And so he added a bunch of safeguards against like the weird behaviors and kept in the Chimera bug itself. So there were some changes made to accommodate it, which is kind of funny. I don't know. I think Chimera bug is just really interesting though, just because it's like clearly not something that should be allowed in the sense of like it breaks, one of the core rules of Sokoban, Like you can't push a block inside of another block. Um, but you can do some interesting things with it. Like obviously, Leaf's Flying Fortress comes to mind. So I don't know. And it has like a bunch of puzzle potential. So I think it's in a really unique and interesting spot. Okay, so we know that this works. It's just you need to turn order it correctly, which is something. The only problem is we don't really want the Angry Eyes to be able to fire more than once. I'm trying to think about ways I can prevent that. Like, I guess one thing we could do is maybe put, like, hot coals here. When you do Desert Whistler, wouldn't the stream basically just turn into a talking stream at that point? Yeah, pretty much. I don't know, just chatting exists as a category on Twitch. Why not? Yeah, I wanted to put the wall here. Well, actually, I kind of don't want to do that because this is going to be moving around in here. Maybe we can just move this setup north a bit, like here. It just needs to be able to enforce the solution I want, though. Okay, that did not. I should have saved a replay. Okay, whatever. Oh wait, shoot. But I need to just stop, like, instantly leaving the playtesting mode. It's a very bad habit. Oh wait, shoot. Oh wait, but I have to let out both of them, don't I? Okay, well. Good to know. And so we gotta juggle both of these at the same time. And they come out in the right order. It's just a matter of putting them in the right place. You go there, you go there. God dang it. Nope, right. And then once I, okay, yeah, and once I'm here to the north, I can't... Oh, Ultra World, yeah, sure, we can do some Ultra World later, actually. I think that'd be kind of fun. I actually kind of forgot. Uh, there is one thing I wanted to show you. Does that actually enforce anything? No, it doesn't, because right, because I can just fire the laser when I want. No, what I really need is like, okay, what I actually need is two switches, like one on top of the other. Okay, you'll see, you'll see. I'll start it up in like, I don't know, maybe like give me a few minutes. I want to fix this puzzle. Yeah, I don't think this hot coals is doing literally anything at all. This is useless. This is not helpful. I'm just trying to think about how I want to enforce this. Because obviously I can't stack two toggle switches here. How is this going to work? I think I ideally want to have both of these come out, like this. That's too close. Oh god, what's the turn order? Angry Eye B is Angry Eye A. Okay, so you need to be first. But not like that. Okay, anyway, I had a better setup last time. There we go. No, wait, was this? Well, you're B. How did B get there? Okay, well, I guess I had that wrong. Yeah, this is what we want. Now it's a matter of just tweaking this to force that solution. Will this work? I mean, that just drops the switch in the water. Okay, well, that sucks. Because if that drops the switch in the water, it's basically the same as never having hit the switch anyway. It's kind of what I already wanted to do. And it kills all the monsters, so that's... yeah. I'm not sure if there's a way to do what I want here without, like, making it extremely obvious what you have to do. It's kind of the problem. Because I want this still to be an interesting puzzle where you have to, like, figure out what to do. I don't want to just, like, have two stacked toggle switches here and here, like a staircase, because I think that's, like, really obvious that you didn't have to just, like, make an opposite staircase. Like, I don't want that. Right? Like, I don't want that. So what can I do? Or maybe I just have to do that and I have no choice. Well, I might need to move, like, this setup as well. Like, the main problem is you can shoot the snake. And then after you shoot the snake, you can just do a double shot to hit the switch. So I kind of don't want the player to be able to just shoot the switch. Or shoot the snake. I guess maybe hot coals could be the answer here. Because yeah, now if you do the single shot, that happens. I think hot coals might be the answer here. I genuinely think hot coals is the answer. Yeah, there's way too little time to try and, like, set up another switch hit there. Okay, this is cool. Okay, I think I have the solution I wanted. Yeah, that still causes that. That's not what I want. Yeah, that lets me drop the switch without hitting it. And that's totally okay, if that is a double beam. Okay, I think this is actually an enforcement. Yeah, I think this is good. Then we can make this game, or this room, look a little bit more interesting next time, because this, I don't know, I don't really like this room visually. I think it could be, like, compressed, like, a lot. Maybe do something a little bit more tricky where we use, like, this door instead of, like, having to add another one. I don't know. And then we have to give it a name, but I think this core concept is pretty good right now. So I'm just gonna leave it. I think this is good. Alright, I think that's enough for today. I wanted to show you what I've done with Ultra World. We're gonna go play that. So this room, I still haven't figured out how to solve this one, so I think you've properly enforced this one probably now. This room, though, okay, so, like, I think last time... Yeah, let me just rewatch this. This is the solution that I sent you last time. Yeah, and I think we're gonna see it break here. Yeah. There's like a bunch of extra bump moves. I don't know how it somehow, like, resynchronizes sort of correctly. Like, clearly this is synchronized correctly, but then, yeah, then Lee just kind of falls off this bridge and then dies on the poison. So, like, this isn't a solution. But... I did find another way. So yeah, the beginning of this replay pretty much plays out the same because I was just like, oh well, I can just reuse this state and it's totally fine. So you're gonna see what I'm about to do here. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think it'll be super hard to fix. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to do. Also, you can kind of smuggle this key out. Like, you don't actually have to clear the room. You can just, like, step on here, grab the key. Don't even have to kill that angry guy. You could just leave. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I might make some attempts at this one, just cause. What is it? Play this room again. I mean, if we're gonna just be playing Desert Bus anyway, I might as well. Might as well just make some attempts at an actual puzzle. Yeah, so uh, this one's a lot harder now, because, yeah, you don't have any way of just climbing over stuff, from what I can tell. I imagine there might be some waypoint shenanigans involved anyway, like you might still need to use the waypoints to get on top of stuff, but probably not in the same way as before. Yeah, I have a feeling this non-multi-push block is supposed to be used to like block this statue or something. I don't really know what to do about this statue down here. Okay, you fixed small river? Okay. I'll probably do that after. Like, I want to do this first. Because I still haven't solved this one. Okay, do I need... Okay, there's one extra here. Yeah, I know that I can make like a bracket using this setup, but it uses like everything that I have just to create this little bracket. It's kind of interesting though. I'm just not really sure what to do from here, if anything. This is probably a failure state. I guess what would be cool is if I could just go around. But you know, I need to be able to go south first to hook the statue. I can't go this far south. Honestly, there's probably an easier way to do this. This one is as hard as Ultimate Pusher. Yeah, I figured. I think you told me that much already. Uh, Probably. Yeah. Oh, maybe we won't do Desert Bus today. Maybe this is what we're doing today. No, I said I'd do a little bit of Desert Bus. I'm gonna try and make sure I allocate a little bit of time for that. I don't know how far I'm gonna get into it, but I'm okay with like taking a little nibble at it, like each stream. I really do. If I want to bracket it, I really do need to put this like here. No thanks. I don't want to. I don't really want to hint right now. Oh, this is interesting. Whoa. I don't know why this statue is here. Like this one that I'm killing right here. I don't really understand the purpose of this one. It's a big one. I just don't understand like what this can do for me. I mean, this is kind of cool, but obviously it doesn't get me where I need to go. And then there's like this mechanism here that I literally do not know how to interact with at all. That's just a red herring? Okay. Okay, agree or disagree? Red herrings are a valid part of puzzle design, and it's okay to have red herrings in your puzzles. Because I think, personally, that it is okay to have red herrings in a puzzle. But I know that not everyone agrees with me. Like having extra extraneous elements that you don't really need to interact with at all. Or like you have like minimal interaction with them and they don't really impact the puzzle solution in any way. Like I think that's okay. I think it's part I think it's on the player to evaluate how useful the components they're being given actually are. And that's like a valid skill to expect from the player. Valid? Yeah, okay. I kind of figured that you might be of that opinion. But I know, like, Alex Diener hates it. I know he hates it because I did that red herring stuff before. He did not like that. I have a, I don't know. I kind of understand from the perspective of like, I don't know. It's unsatisfying to have like these extra elements, and then there's I guess that uncertainty. Like you just don't really know like what that was for, or if you broke it, kind of thing. I don't know if that necessarily is the criteria for is this puzzle fun though, you know? Like I don't know, for me getting the solve is what makes a puzzle fun, regardless of like what is possible. Yeah, it does add layers, but it's like I don't know, it adds like a certain like search space that you have to know how to prune. You need to know to prune that state space. Um from your like mental model of the puzzle. I think it's totally valid, honestly. Because I think it's like a legitimate skill, like knowing what information isn't useful and like sorting that out. But maybe that's just me and you. Maybe we're like the only people who think that that's okay. But I personally just don't really have an issue with it. I just don't really understand why there's like a non-push block or non-multi-push block here. It makes me feel like you have to do something like this and like somehow get it stuck trying to go in like that diagonal when it can't. That or like put it here. But then it's gonna break free eventually anyway. Like the moment I step north, it's already free. So I don't know. Small hint but useful one. Um, Let me think about this a little bit more before I go for the hint. Ah, so close. I don't have any like block stacking mechanisms here, so I feel like I don't really have to make any stacks or anything like that here. Yo, I did it! Okay, well that's kind of cheese. I didn't actually solve the puzzle, but I mean, if you want the key, that's one way to get the key. Okay, you can give me the hint. I'm gonna ask one question. Am I supposed to put the statue here? Okay, I'll check my DMs. Hang on. Oh, I had to put the multi-push there. Okay, I'm gonna quickly just update my world. Give me a moment. Hold on. Alright, we're back. Okay. Anti. Okay. Okay, and how did this get fixed? Oh, you put a hole here. Okay, that's smart. Alright, we're gonna go back to this one first. I wanna finish this. Okay, now I know that that's a red herring, I'm just gonna kill it. So I need to put this in here? Is that what I'm seeing correctly? You want me to put that there? Okay, that confuses me. I don't know why you'd want that there. I mean, it lets me stand here at elevation, but like I don't understand why that would be helpful. I'm assuming that like this is the right thing to do with the statue though, is use it to get away from, or use the warp to get away from the statue. It's like the magic floating water in NMA. Oh god, I don't remember the magic floating water. Like, am I supposed to bridge here? Like, what is this doing here, though? This I don't understand. Okay, what is this pressure plate for? Probably nothing, right? Like, what could you possibly do with this plate? I think I need to like, get around the statue somehow. I'm not really sure how. That's not gonna work. The pressure plate is used. Interesting. Okay, sure. That's opened by that? Okay. Oh, okay. Right then. I'm not sure what happened there, but I think I may have broken the puzzle. Anyway, moving on. Okay, that's lethal. Right, this is to prevent a south push onto this. Ooh, right. Oh, this is interesting, actually. Yeah, I kind of need distance. I don't get any. Okay. Oh, I need to be able to blow up. Oh, I think I need 2 bomb bugs. Okay, so you can be extracted this way. Okay. And that lets me get you out of there. And presumably I need both bomb bugs here. Okay, let me lure this one first. I'm gonna go around, I think. Okay, let's see. Oh wait, now I'm stuck. Okay, so I can't use that warp anymore. I can go across here. Oh wait, yeah, I need to do this. And then I can just walk out with the key. I mean, hmm. Should I just walk out with the key? Okay, I'm not gonna do that. But that is a thing you can do. You can just walk out with the key. I think I needed to. Yeah, I probably needed to clear out this statue first, didn't I? Okay, well, that's not so hard. We can arrange that. Sure. Why not? You might want to fix this puzzle first. I'll update my world later. Oops. Yeah, see, I can just grab the key and go. I'm not going to, but yeah. So I think I may have cheesed this puzzle too. Did you fix this in the update that you sent me? I'm just gonna grab the latest version after confirming that this is fixed. Yeah, here's my solution again. Go small river. You can tell me if I did the wrong thing or not. If that's not a puzzle break, then I'm just going to assume that this is totally fine. And I'll just download the updated version of the world and move on. The rest isn't? Okay. Okay, let me just update this. Alright, what does this say? There's another guy that says, you can't keep doing this. Wait. Oh, okay, I see. You're not supposed to put a block on that. Okay. Huh. Okay, and there's of course no way I can get off that. Okay, so yeah, this is not a solution. I see. Okay. Oh, this? I'm just trying things out right now. I don't know. I'm just kind of pressing buttons. Huh. Hmm. This is weird. I feel like when I step into this row, I need the statue to step on the pressure plate. And then once I step south from here, it gets off of the pressure plate. So the bomb bug will have already moved, and it won't be able to do anything, and then I can sneak past it. Oh, I don't need a hint just yet, I don't think. Hmm. I don't think I put this in the right place. Uh-oh, that was a weird noise. I don't know what happened with my computer. Hold up. Okay, so you fixed that. Okay, that's cool. Shoot. Oh, I'm having some connectivity issues apparently. Let me know if the stream is like choppy or anything. I'm not really sure if there's much I can do about it though. Yeah, this is actually a really bad spot for this, huh? Wait, what is this pressure plate for? Oh wait, no, that was just a prevention mechanism. Yeah, okay. Alright. I did it. I did it. I got it. Alright, I'm gonna go get your updated version of this world again. Okay, I'm probably gonna stop in like 8 minutes, and then we're gonna go play a little bit of Desert Bus. But yeah, there you go. There's my new solution for kinda close. I'm sorry. Oh, you want me to replay it? Okay, sure. I can show you what I did. Uh, I killed that statue. What did I do? Pushed a bunch of stuff around. Yeah, I genuinely don't even remember what I did here. Right, so I moved this statue. It puts the push block onto that pressure plate. I warp, and the timing works out perfectly where if I step in front of this bomb bug, it faces north, but then the statue moves afterwards and presses the pressure plate. And then I just clear it. There you go. Anyway, that's how I did that room. What changed here? Okay, now there's a block barrier on this waypoint. Okay. Wait, that means I have to be able to get... Oh, that's interesting. So I need to be able to get a block here in a different way without using a waypoint to get on top of it. Or at least, no, without pushing the block onto it. I can still use the waypoint to get on the block. Why is it tool tipping everywhere? Please stop, game. Okay, that was weird. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, this is gonna be really weird. I'm gonna have to like put a push block onto like a statue's head. And then I have to like lure it over here, I think? And then warp onto it? After I kill it? In this spot? Like, I think that's what I have to do. Okay, hang on, let me restart this and... I'm gonna re-input like part of what I did here. Because this is kind of tedious. I don't want to redo this. Yeah, get the snake over here. Lure the bomb bug out. Okay, there we go. This is where we get stuck. Okay, so maybe we don't want to move the bomb bug out just yet, but we can do that at any time. So now what I really want to do is put a statue on... Or I want to put a multi-push block on a statue's head. And I think maybe I wanted it on this guy. I'm not quite sure. This gets lowered by this. I'm not sure if I want to do that, though. I mean, we have a lot of push blocks here. It would not surprise me if the solution was to just put a multi-push block on another multi-push block like this. And then position that correctly. I don't know, maybe something like this? No thanks. I don't need a hint right now. I'll take the hint later. Okay, hang on. What if I move this down here? Oh, I have an extra. Oh wait, but I need to. Yeah, I can't do that. Oh, okay. Right, yeah, I'm on a specific floor, so I can't do that. Uh, that's interesting. Wait, what was this for? Oh, then that lowers the bomb bug too. Uh, okay. If only you were in a different spot. Okay, well I can move you. Can I? Well I could if I did this, I think. Sure. In fact, I could even use you as like a backstop of sorts. Yeah. That could actually be useful. Hang on. Well maybe you're just in the way. Well, maybe not. Maybe if I move you here. No, this just puts me here again. Wait, what's the issue? Right, then I get pushed diagonally here. Okay, what if I move? What if you go? Was it here? Ah, nope. No dice. Yeah, not quite. Yeah, even if I had one more move, that wouldn't be enough. I mean, honestly, we have some spare push blocks. Like, we don't need this many. Yeah, if I could just get like a tiny bit of distance on him, I think this could work. Yeah. A little bit more distance. Ah, so close. That's a lot closer than I thought. If I could just extract one more of these push blocks, that would be enough. I don't think I can, though. Just need to say one move. I wonder if it's possible. And especially because I have this bomb bug here, I feel like it's gotta be doable. Like, can I do it with this? No, that's shorter distance. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. That's less distance. Oh, but we need to have... Right, we need to be able to go north far enough for it to actually lure the statue over. Right. And you have to be there. Or minimum. I think this might be the best I can actually realistically do. Because we need both of these bomb bugs. Yeah, if I had one more space, we could totally do this. I feel like it's got to be doable though, right? it looks so doable though. We do need both bomb bugs. Uh, hmm. Like, this is so close. I mean, obviously if I do this, then I can't get past that angry eye, or I can't kill the angry eye. Because now it's too high. Unless I find another way to lower it. Because if I had one more of these, then now I have enough time to do this. But my bomb bugs are not in place. So that doesn't actually help. Okay, well. It was interesting. Uh... Is there any way I could get the bomb bugs in place afterwards? If they were like tucked in like here or something, but I'm pretty sure they can't ever go there. Well, also I'd need to have a push block here already. So yeah, I've already messed that up. I mean, we have enough push blocks to do that. Oh, but we don't have a way to actually, oh, we can't get a push block to the other side anymore. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that is a problem. So if we can't get a push block there, wait, then how are you ever supposed to use this spot here? Because I feel like you need to be on a push block here so that you can hit the bomb bugs so that you can get pushed through here. I just want to know how the heck do you get a push block here? Because it should be possible. But I used up the snake to clean up the poison earlier so I could get access to this bomb bug. Unless that's not what you're supposed to do. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. That's probably what the statue is for. I don't know what this is for yet. Okay. We sent a fix? Okay, hang on. Okay, we will download this. I'm gonna import a new version of the world. Okay, what got fixed here? Oh, there's another multi-push over there. I don't need a hint just yet. Oh, this is how you get the push block onto here, I see. Oh, this regular push block is actually pretty useful. I just realized. Okay. Only a little bit of progress was made? I don't know what you mean by that. Actually, why do I want this switch ever? Yeah, we want to do this thing first. Oh wait, shoot. Now you're too far down. Okay, that's fine. We can fix that. Actually, this might be okay. I probably should have released that snake earlier. Hang on. Oh wait, but now you're gonna, that's annoying. Okay, well, what if you go there? Okay, maybe I don't want to move the bomb bug just yet. I think I'm trying to do too many things at once. Okay, bomb bug, go back. Go back to where you belong. Go back to your hole. I think what I really want to do is just get these blocks out of the way first. Also, yeah, I know I'm totally going over time. I just wanna do this puzzle today. Okay, now I can very easily get a push block there. But I still need to put the bomb bug on the right. So actually, maybe that's not what I want. How did I even get a bomb bug here in this position? Oh, I lured it from above. Okay, I see. Oh, shoot. Really? That's annoying. How badly do I need this? Actually, I kind of don't want it there. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter necessarily. I don't know. I just kind of need the bomb bugs to be lined up in such a way that they're like in this column. Like I need both bomb bugs. I need them both to be in this column. Like if I can get both of them here, that would be excellent. Oh, but I need to have access to the other side of the river first. Right. Okay. I want to actually keep this regular block because it seems pretty useful. Now do I want the small hint? No. No. Oops. Okay, whatever. Same difference. Oh, turn order. I got turn ordered. Okay, that's annoying. Oops. Oh, I should not have moved that bomb up there. Okay, right. I should have paid attention to that. That was my bad. That was dumb. I'm fine. I don't need the hint. I think I'll be fine. Oops, don't do that. Probably don't want to release a snake just yet. Uh, okay, yeah, I think that's unavoidable. A bomb bug is just gonna go down there. Oh, I forgot to move this. Ah, darn it. Okay, hang on. You come up here. That's why that's there. I'm pretty sure. That has to be the reason why that bit of Pacific flooring is there. Oh, you're now trying to get in my way. Ugh. Okay. I should not have lured you. I needed to get this done earlier. Yeah, I think this is fine. So now I can pull you here. Okay, we want you there. I think? Or can I not? Oh, maybe I'm not doing this right at all. Oh yeah, maybe I'm not doing this right at all. Because yeah, now you're gonna be hard to move. Yeah, okay. I can't order them that way, can I? But then how do I insert the bomb bugs? Okay. No, I see it. I see what I need to do. It's a little bit annoying though. This is not like a ton of space here. I can make space. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of annoying. I get it though. I need to move you like here, like way over here. Okay, you're out of the way. Okay, who's first? You are B, you're A. So if A is loaded first, we need to bring B over to the other side. Like this. And then we need to, yeah, move you over here, like that. Then you go over here. Then you get over here. And then I can't pull you over unless I do this, so we need to bring you there. There we go. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Put you there. Use this to pull you down. Oops. Okay, then I can put you here. And now you'll turn order the right way. So I can do this. And now I can cross. Grab you. And then I can put you here. I don't want to push that off. Oh, that was a cool interaction. Look at this. Okay, actually, I'm pretty sure we've seen that before. Wait, no, what am I doing? This is actually totally fine. We only need this, don't we? Because we want to just warp up, and that should be doable. Yeah, that should be very doable. Hang on. Because we need to cross again without raising the angry eye. But that's very easy to do. Oh wait, I forgot to... Okay, before I do that, before I commit to that, I need to pull you guys up. There we go. Perfect. And then, yeah, we just do this. Alright, there we go. Oops. Grab the key, grab that, and we're done. Alright, room clear. There we go, I did it! I solved it! Oh! GG. I used every element in the room, I'm pretty sure. So, there we go. That's my clear. I'm just gonna... Wait, this room got an update too, right? Oh yeah, this did get an update. I'm gonna save this for another time, because... I wanted to go do a little bit of Desert Bus first. So we can get that going. Where is Desert Bus? Here it is. Okay, yeah, kind of what I thought. We're just gonna have to do this for a long time. Is this what this world is? I'm just gonna use the turbo parrot glitch or whatever. Oh, what I did was harder? Okay. Interesting. You're supposed to put a hat on your head. I guess you'd use a statue to push a block onto your head. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Are these all untitled rooms? Actually, how many rooms is this? I'm kind of curious. Also, I'm wondering, do I have to hold both keys down to keep 3-button speed, or let me try that. Oh no, if you let go, it's over. What if okay, if I hold the other direction, it's definitely not going to work. So, okay, so you do have to hold 2 keys down while you're doing 3-button speed. A hat on your head. I wonder how that would be used. You want to send the replay of the original? Sure, you can send me a replay. Oh, what the? Oh, okay, that's lap 1, I guess. Sure, we can do that. We can take a look at the replay. I'm kind of curious to know how the other puzzle's actually supposed to go. The one that I didn't do, but I'm not gonna do that one today. The new version has, is that 10,000? 10,000 rooms? This one has 100? Oh, geez. They're all untitled. Nice. I'm trying to think about like how you would solve the other puzzle with the hat on your head. Because I can't really imagine like what that hat is doing for you. Like I imagine, yeah, I don't know. Like what would putting a hat on Leaf's head do in that particular puzzle? I guess you could like carry something on your head, and that's like the logical thing. Like a statue, maybe? But then you'd have to get the statue up to elevation 2. I guess that would be a problem. Well, actually, I don't know if that's doable with that setup in that room. It might be. There's also that one. Oh wait, there's that one toggle door that I never use. I forgot about that. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm so curious to know what the actual solution is supposed to be for that room. Or for the other room as well. I'm trying to think about that one as well, because I saw that there was another block barrier that was added. Although, hmm. Yeah, I guess we'll see. We'll see. But not today. We're gonna do that one probably next week. Or maybe sometime in between. I don't know. I might work on that room during the week, on a weekday. Honestly, I thought this desert bus world was gonna be a lot worse than this. I think we can clear this one today. Because, like, when did I start? Like, I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes ago? This is not so bad. 10,000 is crazy though. That one's actually, yeah, that's a lot. This is basically you really want to use 3 button speed, otherwise this is really going to take forever. I'm also kind of curious to see what the world map looks like for like just 140 rooms in a horizontal line, just straight left to right. It's probably just like one giant scroll bar, I would imagine. It's kind of funny. I remember when scroll bars were kind of a big deal, or at least they were kind of a big deal to me because like I was working on Monster Metropolis. I had finished making um Slither Swarm. Slither Swarm is like just barely out of like just barely too tall for the viewport when you're opening up the map. And that's when I first asked if we could get like some kind of scroll bar feature or something for the map so we could actually, more easily place rooms and make our worlds a bit larger. Monster Metropolis, I just had to I had to do some shenanigans to navigate that world map to place rooms where I wanted to. I had to use like the hotkeys. But like I think what really pushed him over the edge to actually implement the scroll bars was I think it was Samuel. Samuel was working on the Highlands, and I think they stated that they were making a world that was like too tall for the existing world map, and so I think the combination of me uploading Slither Swarm and the Highlands being too large vertically was kind of the straw that broke the camel's back, and that's why we have scroll bars for the map now. And we can make, or at least we can more easily make large worlds. I mean, you could always make really big worlds before the scroll bar update. It's just that if the player wanted to play those worlds, their world map would not be able to show them everything. You would not be able to navigate to any room on the map that you wanted to, and it's just massively painful. Check DMs after this, then watch replay? Okay. I'll do that. I do have to. I have a hard stop at 6, so I can only stream for a little bit longer, which is why I'm kind of slowly starting to try and wrap things up here. I'm just gonna clear Desert Bus here, or at least this version of Desert Bus, and then I'll take a look at your replay, and I think we're gonna call it there. But overall, I think this stream was pretty productive. I mean, I compressed the LFSR a little bit. I think I've got a better enforcement for the solution I want in that one untitled puzzle I have in my test world. And we did a whole bunch of bug testing or like unintended solution fixing in your world. So I'd say that was a victory. Pretty good day. Also, it uses an old version, but you'll change it after. Which version? Is the replay that you sent me for the version of the world that I'm on? Oh my God, look at this graph. Whoa. After this, you're gonna grind TOCR somewhere. That's fine. That's cool. You should do that. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna tell you what you should or shouldn't do. Which room is this one? Okay, you know what? They're all untitled, so... Okay, these are the endpoint rooms, so that makes sense. Yeah. GG. Okay. Well, that was cool. Oh, for now. What did you send me? Okay, so you sent me an updated version of the world and a replay. I'm gonna get the replay first. I'm assuming that the replay is what I want, for this version. Let me import the replay. Hang on. Do you want me to install the version of the world that you sent me? Because yeah, it says that these clears are outdated, or they're for like a different version of the world. I don't know. Let's just see if this works. No, okay. Okay, let me install the other version of the world that you sent me. Oh, the updated one is the old version. What changed? Okay. Oh, you have a block barrier instead of a pit. Okay, interesting. Okay. We're gonna watch this. Ah, that makes more sense. Yeah, okay, that's how you get your hat. Makes sense. Oh, do you drop the hat on the waypoint? Okay, that's something I didn't really think about. Oh, yeah, that's... Then you need to use a flying snake to do that. Okay, that makes sense. You don't have to do that shuffle. Or maybe you still do. Okay. Okay, so you use the flying snake to get that there. Okay. Yeah, similar to what I had done the first time. Okay, yeah, you gotta insert that block at some point. Makes sense. Oh, what's that for? Oh, you get another hat! Okay, yeah, and then that hat is the one that you put on your head to put it there. Wait, what happened to the first hat? What happened to your first hat? I can't remember. So you put a hat on your head at the very beginning, but I don't remember why. Also, not sure why you bump into that wall so much. Oh, wait, does the hat block the laser? Oh, yeah, it totally does. Oh, I see. The thing is, you don't ever really need to do this, though, because you got multi-push blocks, right? And you have this waypoint on the right here. So, like, you can always just do what I did, where you push, like, two multi-push blocks here, and then just take the teleporter over to the other side. And that'll always get you in this exact same position without even needing to put a block on your head. What do you mean rewatch it slower? Watch each set. Yeah, I know, you block the laser. You don't have to do this, though. Okay, I don't know why you bump this wall like a million times. Yeah, this hat is literally not doing anything for you, though. Like, why couldn't I just take two of these multi-push blocks? Like, let's take the one that off of my head, put them, like, here and here, and then just push south, right? I activate the waypoint right when I step here. There's a push block in the water here, and then there's a push block on this. So then Leaf can just take this teleporter to go here, and it literally doesn't change anything. So this first hat is useless. Actually, yeah, I actually don't remember what happened with that toggle switch. I do want to see what happens with the toggle switch, but yeah, you can avoid the first hat entirely. That's not necessary. And if you avoid the first hat, then you of course can use the statue to get rid of this poison instead, which is a lot easier than trying to bring over the flying snake to do that. Yeah, this is just positioning the two bomb bugs, right? Okay, why do you put the toggle switch up? Oh, is it just supposed to be a sightline blocker? Is that it? So that you can put the hat on your head? Is that the only reason why this toggle door exists? I think that is the only reason why that toggle door exists, is so that you can actually step into that row. Yeah. Um, Honestly, I don't think that's really all that necessary even, but I mean, it's convenient. It's nice if that's the solution you're going for. What do you mean go back? Go back to where? How far? When you hit it? Sure. Okay. Yeah, this is it's a sightline blocker for the bomb bugs, right? Yeah, I'm not sure how necessary that is when you can always, because you only need one hat ever. And you can also just lure the bomb bugs over here and then do that dance I did to like shuffle them like here and here and queue them up so that you can just come around from the north and then pull them up onto this after you drop the block here. So like this is really not that necessary. Like this toggle switch doesn't like it's convenient. I like the second hat. I think the second hat is a cool idea for sure. Yeah, I mean I see like the this push block chain setup here to like make everything act as walls. I think one of the dangers of adding this many push blocks though is that it just especially when you have places where you can like climb over walls like here, like there's a lot of danger of just being able to climb over stuff because you have so many push blocks you can just use them to bridge like all over the place. Um, and that was a problem that I found with a lot of other puzzles too. Like I think Grin and Ferret has an issue with that at 1 or 2 points where you can just like climb over a room clear gate. Chimera Lab used to have a problem with that where you could climb over level clear gates in in Launcher. So I mean I don't know. You fix it. That's cool. Okay, let me see what that looks like. All right, hang on. You fixed it? Let me see. Play this room again. What did you fix? Oh, you you put a toggle door on the waypoint. Okay. Okay, interesting. Wait, so what? Okay, so you used the first hat to teleport up on top of it here. Okay. All right. I mean, that's fair. Because yeah, you do need to cross this river without having hit this at all. Well, actually, do you? I don't know. There might be a way to cheese this by climbing over this pillar. I don't know why these are pillars, by the way. You should just make these walls if you don't want people to climb over this. Because I don't think you ever do in your solution. Like, why are these not just walls? This would actually, like, make such a big difference towards fixing or, like, preventing unintended solutions. That's my advice. Like, why not just make these two pillars into walls so that Leaf can stop climbing over this section and just coming through here? Because, like, you can let this eye shoot this switch as long as you just climb over this and then come through here and hit this switch. I don't know. I guess it's up to you if you want to leave that kind of stuff in. Like, if you want to allow other alternate solutions, then sure, but I feel like largely there haven't been that many unintended, or I guess alternate solutions so far in this world. You've been patching a lot of them pretty aggressively, I would say. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of up to you. That's just my 2 cents for how I would maybe tackle this room if I wanted to make it more difficult. Um, but yeah, I'll probably give the updated version of this room another go later, see if I can come up with any other breaks. But otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna work on this one another time. Oh, you put the block barrier here, huh? All right, that's fair. Yeah, so you can't push a block into here at all. You'll just add rubble. I mean, fair. You could add rubble. Just put rubble on the pillars or something. That would work. Yeah, if you added rubble to these pillars, that would go a really long way towards just getting rid of unintended solutions in this puzzle, I think. Because like even the solution that I did, ultimately, I just like climb over this thing. You don't even need this statue to push you down here. Now that I think about it, like you can just bridge. You have so many blocks. You could literally just bridge over here. Um, you have so many blocks. You could probably even bridge over here, but you wouldn't be able to climb over this door because this is already closed at that point. So yeah, I would add rubble here or like make these into walls because this invites so many unintended solutions. But yeah, this one I'll give it a try next time. All right. I think I'm gonna call it here. This has been a pretty long stream for me, at least. So, yeah, thanks for watching. And yeah, next time I will solve this puzzle. We will actually solve this one. Rate Small River? Okay, fine. I'll give my quick rating of Small River. I think it's a really interesting room. I think it's actually pretty cool. I think this is a really fun puzzle. I will say though, I think the amount of push blocks you give definitely makes it really hard to enforce the intended solution. There's a lot of stuff you can do when you have this many push blocks at your disposal. Um, but yeah, I don't think it's a bad puzzle at all. I thought it was pretty cool. Um, I guess one thing I will say is that you can just grab this key and leave. You never have to actually kill this angry eye. So you could actually just ignore this angry eye entirely, do everything else, uh, do the push through this crack here, grab the key and go. I don't know if that's what you want, but yeah, I personally think that this puzzle it's pretty cool. I would maybe move the key to a different spot in this chamber, but I did like the puzzle overall, even if I didn't solve it the correct way. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna drop now. Next week, we're gonna do more level editor nonsense. Continue building out my test world, and yeah, I'll try and beat that other puzzle, kind of close. All right, I will see you later.